All right, we have an exciting, but also a little bit of a bittersweet announcement to share with everyone. After 18 years of serving here at Edgewater and 14 years of full-time ministry as a full-time pastor here at Edgewater, going back to 2012, starting in the kids wing as a family pastor, overseeing middle school and high school group for a long and really fun season. And then most recently as a family pastor and as a men's pastor here at Edgewater these last few years, and getting to start a couple of amazing ministries. It's time for me to go focus on those things full time. The demand and the opportunities with Game Changers for discipleship and just the doors that God has opened is just incredible. And we're really excited. And God has spoken to us in some very clear ways and had to kind of nudge us to trust Him to move forward with this process. So we're really excited about that. I've asked Selena to share a little bit about that, and I want to share what the future for Game Changers looks like and also some verses that God gave us.
So through a lot of prayer and fasting, and there was one night where we were really seeking clarity, and I asked God to give me a dream, and He did. And in that dream, it was very apparent that we had to jump into the unknown. We're standing on a cliff and there's fog and we can't see God's plan underneath it. And He's telling us jump, and we had to jump, and then the plan would be revealed to us. So we're obeying God in that, and we're trusting in Him to carry us and show us the plan as we go.
The cool part about that is once we jumped, we kind of ended up in a space where God was revealing the next steps for us. So we are acting fully in faith. My wife, my kids have been saying since that moment, this is what we have to do. I'll admit, I've been dragging my feet a little bit on it, but God gave me 2 scriptures immediately after that that really encouraged me. You know, Abraham is asked to go sacrifice his son Isaac, and before he gets there, God, it says, provides a ram in the thicket. And God was just revealing to me, like, I will provide a way. You just have to trust me. And then I was studying through Daniel chapter 3, and you've got Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and they're being forced to bow down to the idols of their culture. And if they don't, they're thrown into this fiery furnace. And they say, we don't care. We will not bow down. And they say in verse 18, they say right before verse 18 that God will save them. But even if He doesn't, we still will not bow to your idols. And God revealed something to me about my heart. He told me that my idols are having the plan figured out, having the safety and security of knowing what is next. And God told me to trust Him, to follow Him, and even if He doesn't provide in that moment, still do not bow down to your worshiping of safety and security and having the plan. So we're acting in faith. We're moving forward. We're going to trust that God will provide for us, and we're super excited, but it is bittersweet. We have tremendous, like I said, tremendous opportunities with Game Changers. God has provided the locker room for us, the building for Bible studies. We have a big men's conference we're planning next summer. Tim Tebow has agreed to come to that. We have several events coming up the rest of this year. There's an opportunity to franchise Game Changers with other churches from the Willamette Valley to Southern California. There's a request for us to do some manuals to help pastors, a couple of books that I've started centered around Game Changers. So we have just a lot of opportunities. We're super grateful for our time here at Edgewater. We're going to be seeing a lot of everybody. Please follow along and stay connected. If there's anything that we can help with, we want to be connected with you. I think you wanted to share something about church and serving.
Yeah, just thank you. Ministry involves stepping into people's stories, and so I just wanted to say thank you to the body of Edgewater for allowing us to be in your story. It's been a really sweet time.
We want to thank the body of Edgewater. We want to thank the leadership at Edgewater, the staff, the elders, all the pastors. It's been an incredible time. We're not going to be far away from you guys, but God is nudging us to trust Him and move forward. So be praying for us. Thank you guys for everything. God bless you.